it was like, what are we gonna do with it? How are we gonna get it built? So I had to like look around for round shapes, like pre-built stuff like that, or we were gonna make a mold and cast it. So luckily, I found a special tank, a special water reservoir tank that was meant to be buried underground, and it's just so happened to be the specs I needed to build a Saiyan pod. So I mapped out the door, cut the door out, grafted all the interior of it with like ribs and channels and everything to get it really strong and stiff. There's a lot of welding, fabrication, woodworking.
Yeah.
But basically the interior, you can see we have an audio system, so you can press this button here, it turns on the engine drive, shakes everything in there. Each one of these buttons can make different sounds, so that way it's not only just the Saiyan pod, it's also you're being enveloped by the sound.
Yeah.
All the sounds are actually from the anime itself, so it's very authentic.
Very cool. Can I take my camera in there with me while I'm doing it, or?
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing is, once you turn on the engine, your mic will go bloop.
Boop. Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to talk, turn off the engine, and then you can hear yourself in the video.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of bass.
Okay. Awesome.
Bring this up, watch it, see, and hit that green button to get started.
I am in the Saiyan pod. We are about to hit start. Ready?
Welcome to the Council Corporation Saiyan Spacepod Simulator. To power on the main system, please flip the black switch on the command console.
This is gonna get loud.
Feel free to activate the thrusters and experiment with the rest of the pod's control interface. When you are done, remember to power off the main systems by flipping down the black switch.
Okay.
Thanks again for choosing the Capsule Corporation.
Ready? Oh, it is loud. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, that is so cool. Let me flip it around to show y'all. And then this is, woo! It's gonna blow my mic up. And that is the same pod. This is so cool. I hope y'all enjoyed this. That is so cool.
It goes all the way around, and then it gets to the point where you, once you click all of them, you select them, click it again, and then it goes through like the process of a voice actor, Japanese voice actor comes on, and says, what's your wish or whatever, and then you click it again, and then it says your wish has been granted, farewell, and then it does the teleport thing, it disappears, and then it goes back to this screen.
That is so cool.
Yeah, no, it's so worth it. It's so worth it.
And now we are heading down to the pool party for all the cool Saiyans. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, y'all. Pool party time. Let's see. Pool party. just got done with the pool party. Now we're gonna go back upstairs. We're gonna take a shower. We're gonna get clean. We had this cute little cupcake, which I'm gonna show you. So much fun.
Going up.
Ghost people are here. Nobody's here.
I have a friend.
It's supposed to be done already. It said from 7 to 8 pool party, and then there's an after party, which I am not going to because I have my sweet baby here. This is the pool party. I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to be open for a while. Probably. But we're cold. We're hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving right now.
We're going to go get cleaned up and hopefully have a pizza delivered. I don't want to go nowhere, so. The pizza did come. We're having a party in the room. Not really, but our pizza came. We're gonna eat. Probably maybe play a little video games because I brought my Switch. And, you know, tomorrow's gonna be a new day. Oh, I also wanted to show you something that I didn't record. I got this cute Pikachu, Detective Pikachu for my sweet dollar. If you don't know, she loves Pikachu. She loves Dragon Ball Z, she loves Pikachu, and I think this is just adorable. So now we're going to eat some pizza. We're going to go to sleep, and we're just going to get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's a whole new day, and we're not going to stay the full time, because it closes at 6, and we got to drive home quite a while, like some hour drive home. So we can't be there the whole day, but I'm so excited for tomorrow, and we'll just see what that entails, you know? Now let's eat. Alright guys, I got Southern Arsenal here with me. If I didn't say this already, he is here on this trip because honestly he's the one that introduced me to Dragon Ball Z, really. So he got me into it, and I thought it'd be a really cool thing just to talk about our experience, talk about things that he knows. He's way more knowledgeable than I am. I'm just enjoying it. He is like, oh, I know all the things, and I'm so amused by all of it and having a fantastic, wonderful time. So I thought, you know, we could talk about our day, and you can talk all about the cool stuff that you saw.
Everything.
So why don't you go a little more into detail about today?
You don't know how much money I wanted to spend today.
A lot.
A lot. There was, I don't know, the Thanos gauntlet? The Iron Man gauntlet?
I saw that too. I wanted that too. Oh my goodness. That was so cool. So the Thanos gauntlet was like when you see it at GameStop for like $100, right? And they're selling for $100 too, but
Yeah.
and the Iron Man gauntlet, my gosh, that was wonderful. That was like $300. It was heavy. It was metal though. It was like
All metal.
all metal. It was like a glove. It wasn't like the Thanos one. You put your fingers in these strings, which it was really hard to get the thumb one to pull down. And but the Iron Man one, it was a glove. You stuck your hands in it. You bend your fingers. It bent. It was so cool, so cool.
And Mjolnir? Mjolnir. I wanted Mjolnir. That was so cool. But I ended up choosing the Elucidator from Sword Art Online.
I can't pronounce it. I tried. The sword I showed earlier. I tried to show y'all the sword. I tried to pronounce the sword, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to butcher it. I don't know Sword Art Online.
Yeah, it's just, I'm a huge nerd when it comes to anime. I watch a lot of anime when I get the chance, and that was just one of the swords that was on my top to get list besides Tetsaiga.
They also had the mask.
Yes.
That was so cool. I have never seen anything like that. Like, I've seen a lot of people, you know, like, oh, we want the Thor's hammer. And by the way, the Thor's hammers we saw, there was different variations of it, but cheaper. Like, one was just like foam.
Yeah, just straight
And
up foam.
then it straight up went to $300. The $300 ones were the best ones, obviously. That thing was heavy, but it was so cool.
Yeah.
But we saw, you know, normally, you know, you see a lot of that stuff, right? At least I would think you do.
Yeah.
I do. You know, I see the Iron Man gauntlet, like the $100 one or whatnot at GameStop, because I like to go to GameStop a lot. But the mask thing, I don't ever see anything like that. And I'm like, that was so cool.
Yeah, and like the artwork here
Mm.
is amazing. Ah, like the things I wanted to buy, but I had to restrain myself to not get.
It's hard when you're working within a budget of no, okay, I only have this much to spend. I have to save this much to get to the trip home.
Yeah.
You know, this or that. But then there's like all this cool stuff that you're not gonna see again unless you go to like a Kameha Con or some like Kameha Con, you know,
Yeah.
that you're not gonna see again. So you're like inside your crush, like I want this, I want that, but oh, I need gas, I need to live after this. I need to actually survive after this trip, you know.
Yeah, but this whole experience was awesome.
It really was. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but at the same time, it's only dedicated to one thing. You know what I mean? Because Comic-Cons have an array of things for you to go look at, right? This is Kameha Con, which is only one thing: Dragon Ball. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball, everything. You know, so they had panels, they had video games for you to go play. We didn't go and play the video games. Did you go play the video games?
No, not at all.
No, I didn't go and play video games or anything like that. I went. I was so involved with everything I wanted to buy and couldn't that I just kept looking at everything. And then I went to a panel. We went to the. I went and saw the costume
cosplay
contest. Yeah, you did too. I saw the cosplay contest. So that was pretty cool. I think it was a lot of fun. They did a lot of hard work on that. But I want to eventually make some kind of cosplay. If it's for any kind of other, even if it's not a Kameha Con, like a belt, like some kind of comic thing, you know, I want to have something to wear.
Yeah, but I was not surprised that you took first place.
Me
The
neither.
Shinron Knight looking guy. It was it was awesome. It was just hands down one of the best
It
costumes.
was, and I'm sorry for the video quality of that too, but it was just awesome. He had lights on him and everything.
He had all 7 Dragon Balls scattered throughout his armor. There's one here, one on his other shoulder, one in his chest plate, one on his forehead, 2 on each, or 1 on each gauntlet. It was awesome. And they all lit up.
Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm not as big of a fan of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball as he is, so I don't remember everybody's name. But is it
Beerus?
Beerus? I really like those.
No, one was Beerus and one was his brother.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that costume, and I really liked the ape one. The ape one.
Uzaru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know everything as much, but I really like that one. So what would you say your favorite part of the day is? Was it just... I think I'm going to say your favorite part of the day was buying your sword.
No. Yes. Yes. Okay, Belle, what was your favorite part of the day?
I don't know. I really like looking at everything. I like the pods too. I don't know if that's the best. I really like going in that. I was so excited to go in it because I was debating with myself over and over again. I like that, but I really kind of enjoyed going to the cosplay thing. I like I said, I wish one day I could be dressed up. When I first started making this video for y'all recording, I was nervous. I didn't talk much. That's why a lot of times in the what is it called? The exhibit room or whatever, where everybody was selling stuff. I wasn't talking a whole lot. I would show stuff. So there's probably going to be voiceovers. Now that I'm thinking that I'm editing this, there's probably going to be a ton of voiceovers on this. If there is, I'm sorry. But I wasn't talking at first because I felt so weird. And I didn't have my tripod at first. Then I went and got my tripod out of the car and Googled some stuff of how to do it. Well, he helped me. He Googled it. And I made it work, which was really cool because it made it smooth or whatnot.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just hard to control because I don't know what I'm doing that much. But, so then afterwards I was like, alright, I got the tripod. Now it's not just me holding the phone being weird. You know what I mean? Because then it looks like you have purpose. it looks like, oh, she got this little tripod thing. Because I heard a lot of people, I don't know how, like, what their YouTube channels are or whatnot, but I heard everyone's like, oh, they're, you know, I've seen some different YouTubers and whatnot, you know? And I was like, I don't know, like, if they got a lot of subscribers or if they're just little channels like me or whatnot, but they're like, oh, you know, I've seen some YouTubers. When we were standing in line to go into the actual thing, I'm waiting for it to open up today. There's people talking about how people who were YouTubers, they were walking with their phones or their cameras and telling people to do their best, you know, power-ups and stuff, you know, but I didn't see that because I don't know what I was thinking. I was lost this morning. Like, I wasn't lost, but in my head, I was like, I should have known. Because we already got our badges because we had gotten here last night. So today was when we were able to go inside. And I don't know why I didn't think we need to go in the line because I was like, I got my badge already, which we right? So I was like, I don't need to stand in this dang line, you know? But we did. But it wasn't that long. It was just when it opened up, everybody started going in. And if you didn't have a badge, then you went into this long line and got your badges, right? And if you didn't have a badge, you walked right in. So that was pretty fun.
No.
I wish I could. I wish I had the nads, the huevos
The
cojones to be able to do that kind of stuff. Be like, let me see your best power up and la 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 la. But I don't know.
Maybe she will tomorrow.